Hey guys, Dan Heilman back with another Dragonheir video. Today we have a sponsored video from Dragonheir going through the new event and the D&D content, all of that good stuff. So if you have not experienced the game, it is live right now, ready to download. Go ahead and check it out in the store. You can get it in the Apple Store, the Android Store. You can get it on PC. I am playing on the PC client here. They have a great PC client that is very quick and has great resolution. As you can see on the screen, this is an open world game, so there is lots to explore. They have actually quite a large map. I'm kind of in a different area here. You can see all the different areas you have. There's some new areas that they just added recently. The map kind of evolves over time. In the very beginning, you start out in some of these beginner zones, and then as you progress, you unlock new maps and unlock new content as you go around. It is definitely an open world map. As you can see, there is actually a lot to do in the open world. There's a lot to explore. There's a bunch of quests you can do, all sorts of good things to get all sorts of in-game rewards. You can see you can move around, interact with all sorts of NPCs. There's a bunch of stories and quests and all sorts of good stuff. You can challenge people to duels. You can steal from people, all of that good stuff. So there's lots of cool stuff in the game. Come check it out. And right now we currently have the event going right now for Drizzt. So here you go. If you have not played Dungeons and Dragons, it is one of the biggest games ever, really. I remember playing Dungeons and Dragons when I was a kid in high school and even maybe in like middle school. So yeah, if you don't know, Drizzt is from Dungeons and Dragons. We have the collab event going right now. And there is some other stuff that you can get from this as well. You can get some different dice and stuff like that. I'll go show you that right here. You can use your regular summons, the normal summons here, Heliolite dice, to get your copy of Drizzt. There's another shop, and you can get some other stuff in here. You got some cool dice from the event and some other things. You can buy a couple other things, and you can also basically awaken your Drizzt with the tokens, swords they're called here. Sorry, hunter's blades is what they're called here. You can awaken him as well using those, so that is your inspiration level. I have had a chance to get a copy of the hero already. Kind of a fun hero to play around with. It's interesting having the pet kind of permanently out, and the pet is quite tanky, and he can be quite tanky now as well. So pretty cool. The event is going to last for another 3 days. By the time this videos go live, it'll probably be 2 days. So if you want any chance in grabbing the dice or the heroes or any of the other D&D exclusive stuff, feel free to go in there and download the game. I will have a download link below in my description. Go ahead and download the game down there if you'd like. Again, it is live on Windows, Mac, Steam, mobile platforms, iOS, Android, all of that good stuff. There's some new bosses that they added for this collaboration event. There's obviously the new hero here, Drizzt. We can come take a look at mine real quick. Here we go. So here's my Drizzt. Looks pretty cool. I like the pet as well. I have not skilled mine up yet. Skill ups, you know, take a while to get, so I haven't decided yet if I'm going to skill them up yet, but I do have mine built, and I guess I've stripped my gear a little bit off of him to build a lightning team, but I have messed around with him a good amount. I like the design of the character. I wish he kind of had a little bit more interaction with Frost. Right now, it just kind of ignores 15% defense, and that's kind of all the Frost does, right? He gets a chance to apply it here, but I wish he had a little bit more interaction with the Frost mechanic, because I am using him in my Frost team, which actually is my strongest team. So I got Hivitar and I got Oster for my Frost team. So he is a pretty good addition to the team. However, I do wish he kind of interacted a little bit more with Frost. I think that'd be better to get his damage up a little bit. Over on the official Dragonheir Discord, we got the official trailer for the event. So let's take a look and watch that and see what we got going on here. Oh, it's kind of loud. There we go. All right, looks like he's getting the D&D set up. Let's go. Who's this guy? Is this guy supposed to be an alien? Whoa. Hey, look, there's Eric. Ah, that's who that was. Okay. Cool dragon. I like how he just has a picture as a shield. Very cool. Wizards of the Coast. All right. Cool. All right, this game is also by Newverse as well. All right, so back to the event. They have a bunch of different things you can do in the game currently. So if you go to the collab event, they have Demon Hunt, for example. They have these challenges. You get a chance to get, or you do get the exclusive die once you get it. Kind of interesting here for these challenges because they kind of just give you gear with X amount of stats on it, right? It's my same heroes that I normally have. However, now they're level 100, and basically they just give them 100% crit, for example, and different stats like that. So basically, this is more about team building. Kind of nice, you know. They make the events quite easy. Sometimes, you know, games will kind of make an event that's a little bit too hard for someone who's, you know, free to play, and then they'll say, hey, we get free rewards through the event. In this case, you get the max level characters right away. You can see here, and you even get the blades so that you can, you know, get an easier copy of getting Drizzt, or maybe, you know, inspiring him, etc. So once you finish up these challenges, you should get your dice. I'll do that right now for the video, and we'll see if we get the dice there. That's exclusive. They have a bunch of little mini games in here as well. They even have like tower defense mini games. They have like these puzzles that are pretty cool in the open world as well. So there's a lot of different things you can do in Dragonheir, which is kind of cool. There we go. So that was our final one, and boom, we got our dice. So there you go. So now we get to use this dice for our rolls. You can go into your settings and change it. So that is pretty cool. What else did we add from the event? Let me go back in here. So if I click those again, collab event, we have the summoning. We have this adventure that I have not done yet. I need to go unlock this zone and go do this. So that'll be one of the things on my to-do list in the next couple days to finish this off. There's a bunch of stuff in the shop as well that they've added. Kind of cool because they're not super expensive stuff in the shop. You can get some little things that they've added recently. So if you go to the treasure market, they have some Black Friday deals that came. I like when they do the little, you know, $1.99 small purchases to get some stuff like this, right? So I like the frames and avatar frames and stuff like that. They have added some other stuff, like the epic selectors recently into the game. So there's some special packs that you can get for one time if you want to summon on the Drizzt banner. So that is pretty cool as well. Okay, so I have moved over to the new zone, kind of the final zone that you unlock in the season. This is a seasonal game. They have this Otherworld exploration where you go through and you can do all sorts of different things in here. This zone is pretty cool. You have these different elemental domains where you're basically, you know, forming a team to attack. It's kind of like the faction towers that they have in the other zones. but you basically get a different type of reward. They have this new reward that opens up in this other world that's pretty cool over here, and you get to face the final boss. I'm gonna go play with him in a minute. I have to finish up my little storyline here and do all that. And this zone's kind of cool because you have separate stamina from your regular dungeons, right? Your regular dungeons and XP and gear dungeons, you get the bread up here for stamina, and then you have these red potions that you can use to do all of the stuff in this end game zone. But okay, so that's pretty much it. Just want to introduce the game, introduce the events and all the D&D stuff we have going on right now. Again, if you want to try out the game, I have a download link down in the description. Go down there, download it there. Again, you can play this on basically any platform, and it is cross-platform between the platforms, which I know some games do not do, and it's kind of nice to finally have a game that actually works cross-platform between all the platforms. So, okay, that's going to be it for the video, guys, today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like and that subscribe button. There will be more videos coming on Dragonheir on the channel, so looking forward to that. Have a great day, everyone. Don't forget to download the game down in the description. Have a great day. See you guys.